everyone, and welcome back to Niche, the Secrets of the Swamp. And it's been a while, and I'm hoping I remember where we left off. It looks like things were getting a tiny bit chaotic. But where we're making do so far is that that's just the plant. I think there's a rogue male around somewhere too that we need to be kind of careful of. And I believe there's another bearyena, yep, right down there, that we had sent Shadow and Night to take care of. And yeah, we've been working on getting this dark fur into the tribe because it'll help them blend in. I'd really like to see the melanism trait in here too. But yeah, we've been trying to work with getting this tribe able to survive and able to deal with all these insects. So far, we haven't found the stinky tail, which I believe is something that will actually protect our creatures. Is it even in this menu? I think it must only show what's actually in your tribe. So yeah, we don't even have it yet. I don't even see it here. I guess, oh, we do have some creatures who have the melanism trait. Do Shadow and Night have it? I thought they looked like they did, but apparently not. No, they actually don't. They just have the dark fur. Yeah, it looks like the melanism isn't as dark as it used to be, actually. It's a little bit of a lighter shade. It used to be really black, but now it's a little bit lighter in coloration. But in any case, having very dark colored creatures is going to help us. So forgive me if I'm a little bit out of it too, by the way. It's been a long time since I played this tribe. We had quite a long niche hiatus, mostly because I got busy and had trouble catching up with my recording. But without further ado, we're going to jump back in and hopefully all goes well. Now, I think we are pretty much done with our turns. So we're going to go ahead and I'll start a new day. Alright, oh my why! What is happening? What in the actual heck? I'm so concerned. Well, Ravanku is actually about to pass away, and I don't think there's anything we can do about it, so we'll just have him gather and use his last turn to find some food for the tribe. We need to have you gather as well, Rassi. These guys need to be really careful because there are now these mosquitoes around here. So let's bring Rotaro. Oh, that's where it came from. Okay. I'm gonna have Nuke here kind of... I guess he can... Is he supposed to be able to go that far? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think he's supposed to be able to go that far. For whatever reason, the thorns aren't properly blocking his movement. Yeah, because that's the only way he could reach that. So we're going to play by the rules. We'll have him continue to gather. And I'll have to let the team know about that because that's not the way things are supposed to work. There's actually no way to reach this bearyena. He's like completely blocked in. Alright, in that case, let's move our butts because this is not something we want to be messing around with. We don't want to have to deal with all those mosquitoes. So we're going to stay far away from that. Now, let's make sure that Raisana can continue to gather as well. Do we want these guys to be a breeding pair? I can't remember now. B and C, B and E. I don't think we did, but we definitely want to get their genes in the family. And we have little Kois who has the purse now, so that'll be good. Now, where was our resident purse now? Where did you... Okay, she got off to down here, and we were going to breed her with Rorota, who she's actually helping heal up. I think we were... Well, no, we weren't contemplating breeding these guys, but we might want to do something with our platypus beaks here. I don't know exactly what, though. We'll have to see. And on Akome, I think we're going to have you continue attacking and see... Oh, we got it! Okay, so we've got to bring someone down here. So I'm going to have Iskome come and then come back over here. And we can make sure we get that food. So D and K, B and F. I would kind of... So what genes is this baby? You are the platypus beak. You have a platypus beak as well. I'm going to put her on pink because we want to keep breeding them, I think. And then we have little Anasi who already has the sleeping sickness, but she has F and E and she doesn't have blind eyes, so that might be a good thing. C and F, unfortunately though, I don't think her genes are very compatible with the other with the other platypus beaks that we have, B and F, D and K. Hopefully we can get some different genes with Kirku here. So we're gonna keep trying to breed them, I think. I'm gonna bring her over here, and we may as well have her nest. Now, we've also been breeding Lana and Duke Nuku, and I think, let's see if anybody here would be genetically compatible with Shadow or with Night. So B and C first of all. Let's look at the females. I'd like to look at the Poison Fang one. So actually, Kolare here could be a good mate for Shadow. I think we'll do that. So let's have them be our orange ones, and we'll probably keep that very dark fur for them. And we'll try and see if we can have the purse snout babies too. F and C, B and E. Actually, these guys could be a good pair too. So Dukta, F and C, and Kois could be a good pair. And I think that pretty well represents this family. So I think we'll be alright with that. I'm going to leave Kolare here to take care of them. I'm going to mark these guys with pink because our purse snout is healers, and pink, I don't know, pink feels like a medicinal color to me. I'm not quite sure why. Okay. So, I'm going to have, okay, Isray, why are you an alpha? Probably because she has the antlers. We wanted to get that in the family. So, E and C, she probably should find a mate amongst the Poison Fangs, I'd imagine. So, E and C, F and C, B and C. That's not going to work. I think even Shadow has a C, yes. Well, C and E, okay, there's really not, okay, what about you? Oh, no, you're completely blind, maybe we shouldn't. And he has E anyway, okay, Dukiro also has E and C. I think he's, yeah, this is the color of our Omegas, I believe, so we'll have him gather, and we need, I don't really want a Nasi. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Lassie purr, and then we'll have these guys kind of scoot down this way because I don't really want that bearyena to reach them. And then let's try and breed them, and we'll have them have a baby pretty soon, I think. They're not too, they're not getting too old, so I'm not overly worried. But nevertheless, we want to keep them out of reach of that bearyena. We're going to have to deal with him. That's not a good thing. All right. And me and Nasi, we'll make sure we have you gather as well. And Anasi, I think I'm going to move over here. We'll have somebody claim this nesting area since we won't be using it anymore. Now, I'm going to see... Let's swim here. Oh, there's actually sleeping sickness bugs here. Okay, I don't really want to cross right now then. Isray... I'm going to move Isray this way just a little bit, and maybe we'll keep Mara with her there. So Mara isn't one of our breeding creatures, I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, so forgive me if we're a little bit on the slow side. And I'm still not going to use a lot of custom names for these next couple episodes. I kind of want to rebuild our name list a bit. Although if somebody particularly stands out, I might give them a custom name. So let's go ahead and we'll start a new day here. Oh, that bearyena! I don't actually know where he's heading. But there are lots of these bugs around. Okay. Oh, and we have a platypus beak, and she's not melanistic, but she has the black fur. So C and F. Let's see. Where are our male platypus beaks? So our main male is you, who also has C and F. Great. Alright, well... Cece, I'm afraid you're going to have to step into the swamp water. That's not really what I wanted to have you do, but we don't have a lot of choice here. And our population is growing pretty rapidly. I kind of wanted to change that, but for now we don't have a huge amount of choice. We kind of need to keep breeding. I'm actually going to bring East Kome up here. And we'll have Kalare stay here for now, but honestly, I think I'm going to have these guys come across and try and attack this. Oh yeah, they can actually finish him off. Somebody's going to get sleeping sickness, but it should be okay because they finished that bearyena off and we don't have to worry about him hurting them anymore. So I'm actually going to start bringing Shadow and Night back. I'll put Night on an orange gem because I feel like she'll stick pretty close to Shadow even though they're not a breeding pair. They're actually, I believe they're brother and sister. And while sometimes we still do have to breed brothers and sisters in this to get the genes we want, it's what happens when you have a small population, and the immunity genes are really what represents why that's generally a bad thing. Yeah, sometimes when you have a small population, you don't have the genetic diversity to be able to afford to do otherwise. So, what do I want to do with you, Izray? I honestly don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing with Izray at the moment, so we're kind of just gonna have her stick around, I think. Now, the bearyena went back into the bushes there, and Anakome actually needs to be healed, so I'm gonna go ahead, lick her wounds, and then come back. And you can continue to gather. We don't really have much choice but to let him take damage there, unfortunately. And what I'm going to do is bring Lassie over here. And we'll have Issy can stay here and continue to gather. And we'll bring Rorota over here as well. And not sit him directly under it. In fact, I'm actually going to have him destroy that. Now, that did do some damage, but I think Lassie will be able to heal him. You can see he has this healing buff already. Now, let's have our platypus beak creatures kind of skim along the shore here and do some digging if they can. We're probably not going to keep our platypus line forever, actually. I kind of want to try and move the tribe more inland if we can and kind of get them away from the shores where they're kind of stuck. But for now, we really need to focus on getting a solid Poison Fang line and a solid Pursnout line before we'll really be able to do that. We're well on our way, though, so that's a good thing. We already have a couple of Pursnout creatures here. And our Platypus line will probably become our Pursnout line, honestly. I would not be surprised at all if that happened. So let's go ahead, and I think we'll start a new day. Oh, there's so many. Oh, hi! You're right here. Alright, these guys need to focus their energy on fighting. And we need to see, we have a male Pursnout. We have so many female Pursnouts, it's unreal. We need a male. Okay, D and F, B and B. Uh-oh, she's sick. Oh, man. Okay, well, at least, okay. That actually might be a blessing in disguise. Because we could breed her with Vonero. Okay, I'm going to mark them both with pink. And do we have a representation of all the genes we wanted? So we have B and F. We definitely have B. We also have F on several counts. So I don't think we really need to keep breeding Kirku. I think we can bring him back down to the shore. I'm going to put him on yellow. And we'll have him come back down to the shore and kind of swim around and look for some food. In fact, maybe he can help fight off some of these crabbits. Anakome can step over here. And he can actually dig where that crabbit was. That worked out. Oh, no! Oh, Kirku! Oh, dear. I forgot he can't swim. That's not good. Alright, well, there's nothing we can really do about it now. He's actually going to pass away on the next turn, and he would have passed away the turn after. So unfortunately, there's not too much we can do about that. We definitely have C in the family as well. So I think I'm going to have Mimi here, or Meme. I guess we could call her Meme. I think we're going to put her also on the yellow here. And I'm going to have her maybe we can have her look for some place to... Wait a minute! Who are you? Who are you? Please tell me you have good genes. Who are you? A Poison Fanged... Okay, her name is Mare. She has a claw. She has good immunity genes. Please join us. In fact, didn't we have... No, we had a female who's looking for... Oh, yeah. Okay. We have Izray. I was like, wait a minute. Were we looking for a female creature? Nope. We were looking for a male. Darn it! That is not quite what I was hoping for. This is not the kind of male we're looking for. You don't have good genes. Go away. On the other hand, I'm gonna bring Mare down here. I'm gonna put her on the orange here, and we might try to integrate her with this line. We might even try and breed her with Shadow and see if we can have any good babies with her as well. So I'm gonna bring her down here. We were going to... Okay, so we're not going to be breeding Iskome anymore either. We're actually probably going to have... Oops, I should have left her on yellow. Great. We're actually probably going to have Shadow and Kalare take this nest. Maybe we should change Kalare's name and kind of have it be something a little bit more fitting. Maybe... Mud sounds like a masculine name, but her fur really does remind me of kind of the color of the swamp mud, and I feel that could be, honestly, kind of an honorable name in this tribe, because anyone who's got that mud-colored fur probably blends in pretty well. Is she getting any camouflage? She actually is. So we get color camouflage from the dark colors here. I think, if we look, the black fur affects camouflage. Both of these affect camouflage, so, honestly, I think I might call her Mossy, because it's also, she does have, I believe it's actually called Moss Brown, yeah. So I think we're going to call her Mossy. So Mossy and Shadow will be one of our breeding pairs, and I'm actually going to move East Kome. Where can we put her? We can bring her down here, and she can help fight the Krabbits. And you can help fight the Krabbits as well, and try and find some more food. Be careful around... Oh, these guys are both blind. Never mind. I was going to say be careful around the coconuts, but they can't even reach the coconuts. They can't even reach past the coconuts. That Krabbit has to be almost dead, I swear. Alright, this guy is going to attack them. That's just a certainty. Everybody, all of these babies are protected, so... Anasi... What is on your tail? I guess that's just the coloring of the scorpion tail? That's kind of cool, actually. Do you have, like, a mask or something? No? Okay, maybe that's a glitch. That might be a glitch. But let's see. I think Anasi as well. F and E. We have those represented, right? We have E and F. I think we have others who have E as well. We also have K in there, too. So I think I'm going to also bring Anasi down and have her come forage for food in the ocean as well, and just see if we can get our food supply up. The other thing is we have way too many creatures, and so we need to be pretty cautious of that. Let's see if me in here can maybe help take out a Krabbit too. And Kore, I think I'm gonna bring Duke New this way, and hopefully he can help with the bearyena problem that we're having. He is blind, but hopefully we can make him a way to get down there. So let's bring Kore this way, and we'll start establishing more breeding pairs soon. So Isi is, we'll actually mark her as Omega because I think she has the same genes as some of our other creatures. We definitely have those genes represented. Yeah, she's got the same genes as Knight, basically, and so we'll put her on Omega. Knight's gonna stick around, but not be a breeding female, and I think I'm actually gonna move our two purr-snout creatures a little bit further up, and we'll just see what happens if we bring them up here a little ways more, and see if maybe we can get them a bit of a, like, if we can get them set up and maybe have a little bit of an area up here. So let's bring, I'm going to put Mossy in the nest, and then we'll put Shadow right here. I don't think we have any bluebirds circling, so that's at least good news. And over here we also have Takukir, who has the purr-snout as well. So we want to just kind of make sure we're perpetuating that line. Now, you can come over here, we'll breed, and then we'll also purr and make sure he's getting healed up because he's taken quite a bit of damage, but that should continue to reduce as long as we make sure we keep refreshing that. Now, I think we'll have you clear away that grass too. It never hurts to get a little extra nesting material. Isray, since you're not doing anything, go ahead and absorb these bugs if you can. Have them attack you. Take one for the team because you're not actually gathering. She does have double no paw, or double deformed paw as it's now called. I still call it no paw. So even though we definitely do want to breed her in if we can, we have to be kind of cautious of that. And Kore, we'll bring you a little closer to the sea as well. But I think I'm actually going to go ahead and end off this episode here for today because it is about that time again. So thank you guys so much for watching. A bit of a chaotic introduction back into the swamps. Hopefully Niche will be resuming more regularly. I want to keep it started up and running, and we'll also be trying to finish our Tribe of the Sea this week, so we should be able to get that done, I hope. But for now, we're going to go ahead and end this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.